For decades, the rules of commerce were simple. You paid for a product, you brought it home, and it was yours forever. If you wanted a movie, you bought a physical tape. Once you paid, it lived on your shelf, ready to play whenever you wanted. Even early digital tools followed this rule. Software came in cardboard boxes with fixed price tags. You bought it once and owned it outright. But quietly, that model disappeared. Today, the concept of buying media or software to keep permanently is almost entirely gone. Instead, we stream our entertainment. We pay monthly for cloud storage. Our tools for work and creativity now require active, ongoing accounts. This marketing of freedom successfully masked a transition toward a system where users never truly stop paying for the media and tools they use every day. At first, paying $10 a month felt like a brilliant deal compared to dropping hundreds of dollars up front. It lowered the barrier to entry. But look at an average bank statement today. It is fragmented across dozens of overlapping services: music, delivery apps, fitness programs, and news outlets. Because the charges hit on different days of the month and are almost always set to auto-renew, it is incredibly easy to forget exactly how much money is quietly siphoned away. A single $9 charge feels negligible, but when you stack 20 of them together, year after year, they create a permanent, invisible drain on your wealth. This transition didn't happen by accident. It was meticulously engineered by the technology industry. To an investor, selling you a product once is risky. You might never come back, but a recurring monthly payment provides completely predictable, continuous cash flow. This chart illustrates the financial reality. While traditional one-time sales remained flat, recurring subscription revenue exploded, becoming one of the most lucrative business models in modern finance. Corporate strategy evolved to focus on trapping users inside closed ecosystems designed to be difficult to exit. The corporate priority shifted. Corporations aren't competing to make the best standalone product anymore. They are competing to build the most efficient system for continuous revenue extraction. To keep that revenue flowing indefinitely, these platforms had to bypass our natural hesitation to part with our money. They rely on a behavioral economics concept known as payment decoupling. Handing over $100 all at once triggers acute psychological friction. But when you break that amount down into tiny $10 increments spread out over time, the pain of spending vanishes. Your brain stops calculating the long-term cost, making the expense practically invisible. Add in a month-long free trial, turn on automatic renewals by default, and bury the cancellation button deep within an account settings menu, and the trap is set. We simply aren't wired to keep track of decentralized microtransactions. The subscription model takes advantage of that biological blind spot to keep us paying. Now, this model is aggressive and it is bleeding out of the digital realm. It is creeping into physical hardware, our transportation, and our home appliances. Features that used to come standard are being ripped out and placed behind paywalls. You are now asked to pay a monthly fee just to activate the heated seats in a car you already purchased. You aren't paying for new upgrades. You're paying a ransom to unlock basic functionality that the manufacturer intentionally restricted. Want to watch a movie, write a document, or communicate with a colleague? The action requires an active paid account. Look at how we navigate the world. Our entire daily existence flows through rented digital access points. Once your habits, your files, and your social connections are bound to these platforms, the sheer exhaustion and cost of migrating away guarantees you will stay. The modern corporate objective is simple. Capture a permanent percentage of your monthly income by replacing one-time sales with recurring access fees. In this new landscape, individuals find themselves leasing the basic functions of their daily lives back from the platforms they depend on. When every tool, every piece of media, and every appliance requires an endless stream of payments just to function, true private ownership ceases to exist for the everyday consumer. We traded permanence for the illusion of convenience. And in doing so, we built the very financial trap we can no longer